Hi everyone, this video is going to be a tutorial on how to use and reuse self-adhesive false lashes, and the ones I'm going to be using today are the Revlon Fantasy Lengths, and these are available at, I've seen these at Rite Aid and CVS, so most drugstores carry the Revlon false lash line. And I really wanted to do a video on this because I think it is such an ingenious idea. You don't need to use glue. They just stick right on. They're latex free as well, so if you have latex allergies, that's definitely good news for you if you're interested in trying these. You know, maybe you like the look of false lashes, you like the fullness and the length that it adds to your natural lashes, but maybe you're not so much a fan of fumbling around with the glue. You don't have to wait for the glue to get tacky or anything like that. You don't have to hold them on while the glue dries. And the little adhesive strip is very, very comfortable. It's nice and flexible, but it's still durable, so you don't have to worry that they're going to come off throughout the night or whatever. The edges don't pop up or anything like that. They actually work. They stay on. And yeah, like I said, they're very comfortable. I find them to be a lot more comfortable than glue. The other huge advantage that I've discovered with using these versus the traditional method with glue is that you have as many tries as you need to get them on perfectly. You can just really easily pop them off, put them back on, you know, remove them and reapply as many times as you need to until you get them perfect. Within reason. I mean, eventually if you do it like 50 times, it's going to get a little less sticky. But yeah, I think they're really cool, so I thought it was worth talking about in a video. And basically I'm just going to open up the box and show you what you get. These are the Intensifying set. I really like them because they have these different, the lash strip has kind of flared out clusters of lashes that are different lengths, so I feel like it looks a little bit more natural. They have some other varieties as well. So when you open them up, you have a little tray that looks like that, and they're conveniently marked right and left for you in case you have any questions about that. And of course it comes with directions, so you can always refer to those. I just thought I'd give you some insight that some things I've discovered while using them. And then you also get this eyelash applicator right here, which you want to bend in half, which I don't really need to use yet. And then when you look in this little tray, you'll notice that it actually comes with a little plastic keeper. And normally I would just say throw this away, but I actually keep this because I find it's really helpful to kind of lift the edge of the strip up when you go to remove them from the tray. Just like that to get it going. And then really gently I'll just remove the strip of lashes. These are actually easier to remove from the tray than some non-self-adhesive false lashes I've tried. And you can trim them if you want to fit your natural lash line better. That's going to be different. I think that's kind of different for everybody depending on how full your natural lashes are. I usually like mine to start about a third of the way in on my lash line, which is where my natural lashes start to thicken up a bit. And these actually fall right in that spot, the end of these. So that's just so convenient for me. I don't have to measure them or trim them. I just know they kind of fit my eye perfectly. So maybe that's another reason why I like them so much. So usually I try to keep my eyes open as much as possible when I do this. And you can see they really, as soon as they're touching, they stick right on. So super easy. And then I take the outer edge and make sure I pull it out so that it really lines up with the outer edge of my eye. It gives you like more of a flared look that way when they're kind of, I mean, you don't want it to extend too far past, obviously, but gives you more of like a flared look. And again, the great thing about these, if you mess up, you can lift them right up, realign them, or you can just take them literally all the way off and try again. So you can see that that really comes in handy when you go to remove them as well. And so I'm just going to put them back on and kind of give it a little tiny pinch to squeeze the strip of lashes down into my natural lash line a little bit more. And you can even see that strip of glue is virtually undetectable. So, I mean, I can't even get this camouflaged of a result with using false lashes. I could never make them look this good. So you can lift them off and keep reapplying as many times as you want. Eventually, when the little strip is coming in contact with eyeshadow, eyeliner, that kind of a thing, it's going to get coated with makeup from your eye and get a little less sticky. So like I said, if you do that like 50 times, you might find they don't re-stick. But I've done it a bunch of times and found them perfectly fine. So now with this side, I'm going to show you how I would remove the old strip of glue if I had already used these, and show you how I apply it to the extra glue that they provide for you. And it's actually very, very simple. It's a lot easier than it looks. Pulling from the center in one swift motion, just pull it off like that. And these actually hadn't been used before. It might have been a little easier to pull it off had I already worn them. I just wanted to kind of show you. This is the part where this little plastic applicator comes in handy. You don't have to use this. You could probably manage without it, but it makes it a little easier. You just want to grab on to the very ends of the lash strip like that, kind of gently. You don't want to crease them or anything. And then take your lash tray where you can see there's the extra glue, and once that strip is touching, you just want to reapply it to the strip. So once it's literally touching, it's on there. So you don't have to fumble around with it too much. What I do is press both edges, kind of just to make sure they're touching the glue. You can even get your fingernail in there and give it a little pressure to make sure that it's really stuck on. But like I said, it's very, it's kind of the perfect amount of stickiness. And then I'm going to apply these so I don't have one set of falsies on one side and not the other. And what I do is I just take my brow scissors, which these are Revlon ones. They're from just the drugstore. And I just trim off any excess glue. Very, very easy to do. And then just pop them right on. Ooh, my stomach's growling. I think it's time to eat lunch. Okay. Pull them out to the edge. And good to go. And if you are reusing them a second time, make sure you clean off very gently using some eye makeup remover. You want to clean off any kind of eyeliner or eyeshadow, any kind of glitter that might have stuck to the lashes before you reapply them to the new lash strip. So just for sanitary reasons, you want to make sure you clean them up. And I'm trying to think of anything else I wanted to mention. If you want to blend in a little bit more, the lashes in your inner corner are kind of sparse, which mine are. So usually I like to take mascara. This is my CoverGirl Lash Blast Fusion, and take the wand and just brush up against the lashes in the inner corner, not the actual falsies, just on the other side of where the falsies end. And that helps to really camouflage them. I don't really feel like you have to do much though. Before I forget, I wanted to show you these really quick. These are the Eylure Ready to Wear pre-glued lashes. Basically, the Eylure version of the Revlon ones, and I hope I'm saying that right. I'm not exactly sure. I just started using this brand. I think they're the #1 false lash brand in the UK. So I found them at Ulta. And I love the Natural Light set from Eylure. They're awesome. They're so full. They're a lot like the ones I'm wearing now. They're really, really full and really pretty. But these are a little different. I'm not exactly sure what shape and size these are. They're the 116, I guess. But the only thing about these I noticed that I was a little bummed out about, do you see how the bottom one looks so much darker and thicker than the top one? I haven't tried them yet. I'm sure they work great. Like I said, I really like the traditional lashes from this brand. They're really nice, but as far as the pre-glued ones, they look a little, I don't know, they look a little off balance. Maybe they'll look more similar when I apply them. They're blending in with my mascara and everything. But for now, I would definitely suggest, if you want to try self-adhesive false lashes and give it a go, I would suggest trying the Revlon Fantasy Lengths. I really like these a lot. You can see how quick they are and just how hassle-free the whole process is. It's not even really a process. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thanks for checking it out, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.